How you doing? I'm back. Um, just want y'all to know um understanding for these TIs of all of us, or um like I told y'all, the rabbit hole is deep. Um, y'all have to really, I see, understand why we have to pray for our families. There's, how could I say this? Traumatized. A lot of us, white, black, Puerto Rican, it's all spiritual. We've walked the life and we believe in what we believe. Um, Spiritual beings, we're being attacked because there are things that's around us that attack us. You can't be afraid of those things. You have to pray for them and try to keep your mind, your crown, because they fight for you every day. They trying to get it every day. So understanding TIs is that y'all, the majority of y'all, don't realize that y'all are chosen, and there's something trying to take over your body. Parasites. You got to take certain precautions to change certain things in your life, confessing the things that you've done, understanding what you have received from that being of love, the Most High, whatever type of infinity spirit it is. Laughing, understanding, and apologizing. We all fall. So when we chose to walk this walk with that Most High being, that being is trying to get us to get right. But we all fall. Like I said, I admit I have done things, relapsed, but you have to keep fighting. You can't approach people in ignorance. Love, no matter what they do, still show love. Um, I want to read this from the tablets uh, of Thoth. It's talking about children of light. That's a lot of y'all TIs. But I want to start off with this. It says, deep, and this tablet too. It says, deep in the earth, heart, lie, the halls of Amante, far north, the islands of sunken Atlantis, halls of the dead, halls of the living, bathed in the fire of the infinite all. Okay. That first verse, that first or I say that first lines of what it's saying is that we was born in fire. Okay, it says, far in past time, lost in space time, the children of light looked down on the world. Okay, down on the earth, see the children of men in their bondage, bound by the force that came from beyond. See, this is ancient history was telling us what happened, and it's steady happening. Knew they that only by freedom from bondage could man ever rise from the earth to the sun. Down they descended and created bodies, taking the semblance of men as their own. The master of everything, and after their forming, we are they who were formed from the space dust, partaking of life from infinite, all living in the world as children of man, like and yet unlike the children of men. For then for a dwelling place far near the earth's crust lasted great spaces. They, by their powers, spaces apart from the children of man, surrounded them by force and power, shielded from harm they the halls of the dead. Side by side, then face they other spaces, filled them with life and with light from above, building they then in halls of Amante, that they might dwell eternally there, living with life eternity end. 30 and 2 were there of the children, sons of light, who have came among men, seeking to free from the bondage of darkness those who are bound by the force from beyond. Okay, stop right there. By the force of beyond is saying that whatever, like the teachings of Thoth, like he failed. Every time he failed, he came back different. And every time he came back, he learned. And once you get everything right, then you will ascend. Because you don't want to leave here not right. Um, Things that we do, we sin, we confess for them sins. Try not to do them. And I just learned something today from someone else, and I thank her, and she can always text me or whatever. Um, and I'm gonna put her when I do the video. I'm gonna put her description so y'all can go. And she's on another level, the level that I was on, but I forgot about that. But that's like when you are walking and you have to realize what's going on, which I do, and I understand her. And I'm gonna stay in her prayers, and I hope she pray for me. Christina, you good? But okay, deep in the halls of life grown a flower flaming, expanding, driving forward, backwards the night, place in the center, the ray of great practice, life-giving, light-giving, filling the power, all who come near it. Place that around it, thrones, 32 places of each of the children of light, placed so that they were bathed in the radiance, filled with life, for the eternal light. There, time after time, placed they their first created bodies so that they might be filled with the spirit of life. 100 years out of each, thousands must the life-giving light flame for forth on their bodies, quickening, awakening the spirit of life. Okay. There in the circle from Ion set the great masters living a life not known among men. There in the halls of life. They lie sleeping, free folds their souls through the bodies of men, time after time, while their bodies lie sleeping, and reincarnate they in the bodies of the men, teaching and guiding onward and upward, out of darkness into the light. There are in the halls of life, filled with their wisdom, knowing not to the races of man, living forever near the cold fire of life, set the children of light. Times there are they awaken, come from the death to be lights among men, infinite they among finite. He who by progress has grown from darkness, lifted himself from the night into light. Free is he made of the halls of Amante, free of the flower of light and of light. Guiding, he then, by wisdom and knowledge, passes from man to the master of life. There he may dwell as one with the master, free from the bonds of darkness of night. Seated within the flower of radiance, sit seven lords from the space time above us, helping and guiding through infinity wisdom, the pathway through time, the children of men mighty and strange, they're veiled with our power silent, all knowing, drawing the life force different yet one with the children of men, are different of yet one with the children of light. That's the evil part of us, the evil demon that's with us that draws our energy. It says, custodians and watchers of the force of man bondage, ready to loose when the light has been reached. First and the most mighty, set the veil, presence, Lord of Lords, the infinity nine over the others from each cosmic circle, weighing the watching the progress of man. Under he set the lords of the circle, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, each with his mission, each with his power guiding, directing the destiny of man. There sit they mighty and potent, free of all times and space, not of this world, they yet acting to it, elder brotherly, they of the children of men. Judging and weighing, they wisdom, watching the progress, light among men. Like, this is pretty much telling you who you are, children of light. A lot of us don't get it. I get it because I've been learning and understanding. It's just like the Bible. You have knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. You got to understand what those three words mean. Let me get my notes out and show you. Um, when you look those words up, um, when you look those words up, you gotta realize that those words, they really mean something. And like understanding um means comprehending. um Let me find it. So I want y'all to know the truth, because we're battling parasites, people that are already been taken over. That's why the Most High don't want us eating abominable food, because if we eat this abominable food, it allows more parasites. um you can use diatomaceous earth and put on your food. I use that diatomaceous earth to put on my food when I eat. And if I eat meat or something, I always use that. You know, I always use that. It helps. Um, I went and got spirulina, um, kelp. This is iodine. Um, in order for something to take over something, you have to get rid of like the parts of the body, which is the food and protein the body needs. I got this, like seed oil. You notice I got another type of iodine because I got the kelp iodine. That's straight iodine. That's good. Um, I also got asparagus, this right here, and I take all those things. Also ginger, um, any type of try not to feed. And I got this right here. When you eat this will put your brain back on right, but you have to get the fogginess out of your brain. You can do that with juicing, like um, lemons. You can drink lemons. I usually make a lemon water, which lime and lemons. What usually I do is, since all the water is terminated, um, you got to switch over to the still water, and that might be. But I just do the spring water, um, and I get the spring water, and I get lemons, and I cut the lemons up, put it in the water, and then I go get the concentrated lemon juice, and I put that in there, and I drank that, and that helps me. That helps clear your head. But but what you should do is squeeze maybe 4 lemons and drink the lemon juice in itself. Just drink the lemon juice, the straight lemon juice. It might taste, but what it does is it's going to clear your head. You're going to feel pressure come out of your head, and you can't keep feeding um, the demons with food, because the more food that you eat, like bread and stuff like that, you're pretty much feeding the demon that's in you. We all have demons, especially the ones that has been chosen. Um, they do attack when your head hurts. That's the parasite that's in your head. Um, but I take all these things to kill it. Um, I got to get turpentine because it's all built off of, I think, your body having fungus, yeast. So everything you have that have yeast, you got to get it out your body. What I use is borax. That's that mineral. I make a solution, which I'm supposed to put it in my water, which I'm gonna do that tonight. And what that does is it clears your head. It kills parasites, fungi. But get your herbs, If you can eat red peppers, that kills parasites. Um, Medication, I don't know. I got to figure that one out. But when you on medication, that's like you don't want to be on medication. Like it allows demons to come in. Um, if you look up the word pharmaceutical, it means um, witchcraft. Your body can heal itself. A lot of people don't know that because they don't know. But you have to change your body from an acidic to an alkaline state. Um, when your body comes into an alkaline state, the people that I'm around, I know that they have parasites because they have a fat stomach. And if you have a fat stomach, that's just a demon, a parasite. Um, that's the truth. A lot of people don't know how to detox. That's all I do every day. Because if they can't have, and everything I have is organic, if they can't have food, how can they survive in your body? You know, you have to eat different foods. Organic stuff like this, you can put this in your hair, over your head, let it soak in, and you can eat coconut oil, and it helps you get your memory back. Um, I have a lot of remedies. Um, if you don't have the money to get Borax, which is Borax is a mineral soap that you can get out of store. You can make a solution with it, and it clears your body of fluoride and chlorine. Most everything we have chlorine or fluoride in it. Um, like what's the name of that? I said I had a video about. I looked on the back of the water bottles. If you see potassium chloride, that's putting you to sleep, and you got to look at what. Okay, I'm reading what he says. Right, something cool. All bottle of supplements you pull out of the bag. Oh, say the bottle of supplements you pull out of bags. They say allows them to come in, and all these bottles of supplements are pulled out of the bottle. Well, they're natural. Um, no, I'm saying this: your body is healthy. If your body is in a parasitic state, meaning that you eat a lot of these foods that are parasitic, your body, our body has been stripped of all our neutral and natural. Okay, what the difference is between me with my eyes open is that I can see the stuff that's not good for me. There's a color that the higher spirit gave the people that can see. And you have to stay just like I can go get this bag of cereal. And this bag of cereal, it has a certain color on it. It'll tell you um what's gonna hurt. Or just like you can go to a restaurant. These restaurants have certain colors that tells you not to go there. Because a lot of these things are artificially made, or they're made from they just genetically made. So a lot of times this right here, when it's organic, you can look at the back of it. When you see these big words, you look those words up. I've been taking this. It's been giving me my energy. I haven't been eating no food, and this is iodine. You need iodine in your body because if you don't have iodine in your body, you won't be able to think. And when you have radiation hitting you, iodine kills radiation. But a lot of people don't know that because a lot of people don't research. I'm up on my games. And you can't allow anything to come in your body unless you accept it. Ain't nothing coming in mine because I choose to walk right. Because at this time, you choose to either go left or right when your eyes are open. And I don't care who's around me. I don't wish no bad luck on anybody. If I have people that are in possession, I have to love them and pray for them. But the thing is, I choose to correct all my wrongs. Now, I didn't have no doctors. I didn't have no doctors because I can tell you right now that our body heals itself if you keep your body out of an ascetic state. If you keep your body in an alkaline state, no disease will hold up in your body. That means when you clean your body, when you detox your body from all this stuff that you eat in our foods, bread, water, when you do all that, your body heals itself. I know that. All right. That's the truth. Ain't no doctor. I only have one doctor. I wouldn't go to a doctor right now because they will give you medicine and put that in your body. Herbs, herbs are organically made. Well, the point is that we know we ain't gonna. That ain't. That's just. I see what you're getting there, but I also said the real gay orange Illuminati green hunter. You're just an enemy. But I'm laughing at what you're saying. But I'm just gonna say this. the point is, the point is this, brother, or whatever you are. All right, we do dirt, okay, to allow stuff to come in. All right, but at the same time, when you do your research and you notice that in Egypt, those black people that's on that wall, that nobody don't ever say that they was black, they was here before anybody, and they didn't have medicine. They had herbs. You have ginger, turmeric, that any type of hot pepper. If you eat those hot, it'll get disease. But people don't know that because they don't read, seek. Yeah, how you think that a lot of people in those days, a lot of people died in those days because they didn't know. Your body fights off certain things, but there was also laws placed then that nobody never listened to. That's why everybody kept dying off. And they are all in those books, what I just read. And it all comes back to one person or one being. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Hello? I hear you what you're saying, but it's not, that's not real. Hold on one second. Supplements. Supplements. Herbal supplements. They're good for your body. Hello, what's up? Um, I'm on my live. What's up? Not like you. Nothing. What, you at your mom's or your sister's? Oh, wait. What you trying to do? Come? And not like he did. Yeah, I'm reading. Yeah, I'm reading. But peace, y'all. I'll do something else. What's up?